So in today's worship, we were looking at the second half of that first chapter in John. And it was the phrase that talked about how Jesus came to his own and they didn't accept him. But those who received and believed him were given the right to become God's children. That intrigued me in our worship today and in our discussions. Because the nature of belief is so fascinating. And it seems to me you can't tell people something and make them believe it. You can demonstrate certain physical things and bring belief in amazingly difficult to comprehend things, perhaps through a demonstration or through some sort of magic trick, perhaps, or even just a demonstration of something that really works. But belief in God is given from God when we take God on board, when we actually use what God wants us to understand and take it out into God's world and use it and run with it, because it is in the execution of trying to be Christ's disciple that one actually gets to learn what being Christ's disciple really means. You can read books, you can have study courses, you can pick up theology, you can understand points, you could write a worthwhile essay about the nature of various aspects of spirituality. But in terms of a living relationship with God, you have to literally live it. You have to take it out on the road and use it and see what God teaches you as you try to be as Christ would have us be in God's world. And that's a really encouraging and fascinating thought. You know, the best athletes are the ones who train for many years and hardest, who dedicate their lives and are completely focused on things. Well, maybe the best disciples are those who really understand the prize that lies ahead and really put body, mind, soul, and spirit into the execution of their lives, knowing that they serve the God who calls us all to servant ministry.